Hello students, today I'm going to discuss the topic Introduction to Trigonometry. It is class 10 mathematics topic. Okay, so the first thing we need to know is what is a trigonometry ratio. What is a trigonometric ratio? A trigonometric ratio is a relationship between acute acute angle and sides of a right angled triangle. Therefore, we come to know that trigonometry will be applicable in a right angle triangle. What is a right angle triangle? A right angle triangle is a triangle in which one angle is 90 degree. All right. Let us say we have a right angle triangle ABC in which 90 degree is at B. ABC is a right angle triangle at B. All right. Now it is said that it is relationship between acute angle and the sides of the right angle triangle. We have two acute angles. So we will take any one of the acute angle. Let us say we are taking the acute angle C. Let us say the angle is theta. All right. And what else we need? The sides of the right angle triangle. What are the sides of the right angle triangle called? The side opposite to angle B, that is opposite to angle 90 degree, which is AC. It is called hypotenuse, and other two sides are perpendicular and base. Okay. Now how to decide which will be base and which will be hypotenuse? So in trigonometry, the angle which we have to observe, here we have to observe the angle C, theta angle is C. So the theta angle is formed between hypotenuse and base. Therefore, in the given situation, BC will become the base and AB will become the perpendicular. Okay. And in right angle triangle, Pythagoras theorem is also applicable. Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem you have studied in earlier classes. What does it say? It applies in a right angle triangle. Pythagoras says that theorem says that hypotenuse square will be equal to base square plus perpendicular square. All right. So here the hypotenuse is AC. The length of AC square will be equal to length of BC square plus length of AB square. Okay. And now we come to trigonometric ratios. What are the trigonometric ratios which we can find using this acute angle C theta and its sides of the right angle triangle, that is AB, BC and AB, BC and AC. Okay. The first ratio is sine. Sine in short form it is written as SIN. Sine theta. Sine theta is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. In the given situation, perpendicular is AB and hypotenuse is AC. All right. The next ratio is cosine. Cosine in short form is written as COS, cos theta. The formula for cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. In the given situation, the base is BC and the hypotenuse is AC. And The third ratio is tangent. Tangent in short is said to be tan. Tan theta will be the division of these two, sine and cos. Sine theta upon cos theta. Sine theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse and cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. When we will divide the two, we will get perpendicular upon base. And the perpendicular here is AB in the given situation, and BC, base is BC. All right. Then we have other three ratios which will be the reciprocal of these ratios. The first is cosecant. Cosecant in short we say cosec theta. Cosec theta is reciprocal of sine theta, that is 1 by sine theta. The reciprocal of sine theta will be hypotenuse upon perpendicular. All right. And hypotenuse here is AC and perpendicular is AB. The second is secant theta. Secant in short form is said to be sec theta. Sec theta is reciprocal of cos. 1 upon cos theta. Cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. Therefore, the reciprocal will be hypotenuse upon base. And hypotenuse here is AC and base is BC. All right. And then last is cotangent. It is reciprocal of tangent. In short, we say cot theta. Cot theta will be reciprocal of tan. So it will be base upon 1 upon tan, and it will become base upon perpendicular, and base here is BC and perpendicular is AB in the given situation. So these are the 6 type of trigonometric ratios which can be applied in a right angled triangle. All right. Then let us do some questions for practice for the given theoretical part we have discussed. Okay. Practice questions. First question, question number 1. If sec theta is 25 by 7, find the other trigonometric ratios. All right. We have been given the value of one ratio, 25 by 7, which is sec theta. Okay. We have to find the other trigonometric ratios. Other trigonometric ratios mean sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, and cot theta. Okay. Now, sec theta is given as 25 by 7. Let us say the common factor between 25 and 7 is x. Therefore, 25x by 7x. The formula for sec theta was hypotenuse by base. Therefore, hypotenuse becomes 25x, base becomes 7x. Hypotenuse is 25x, base is 7. If we can find the third length perpendicular using Pythagoras theorem, we will be able to calculate the other ratios, right? So by applying Pythagoras theorem, we will calculate the third side. What does Pythagoras theorem says? Hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus perpendicular square. We have hypotenuse, we have base. Perpendicular we can calculate. All right. Hypotenuse is 25, so 25x whole square. Base को this side ले आएंगे. Base is 7x. 7x whole square becomes this will be equal to perpendicular square. 25 square is 625. x square, 7 square is 49, x square is equals to perpendicular square. Then we will subtract these two. 625 minus 49. 625 minus 49. This comes out to be 576. 576 x square is equals to perpendicular square. Taking square root on both sides, perpendicular comes out to be under root 576 x square. 576 is a perfect square of a number. 576 is the perfect square of 24. All right. Therefore, the perpendicular comes out to be 24x. Now we can find the other ratios. So the first ratio, sine. Sine theta is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular we have found out as 24x. Hypotenuse was 25x. Therefore, sine theta becomes 24 by 25. The next ratio, cos theta. Cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. Base was 7x. Hypotenuse, we also had hypotenuse previously, 25x. X cancel, cos theta is 7 by 25. The next ratio is tan. Tan theta is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular we have 24x. Base we have 7x. Therefore, it is 24 by 7. Then the reciprocals of these, sine theta reciprocal is cosec theta. If sine theta is 24 by 25, cosec theta will be 25 by 24. Sec theta was already given in the question, the reciprocal of cos. And the last, the reciprocal of tan, that is cot theta, will be equal to 7 by 24. This finishes our question. Okay. Then let us do one more question. Question number 2. In a triangle ABC, right angled at B, if AB is 12 centimeter, BC is 5 centimeter, find first sine A and tan A, second sine C and cot C. Okay, we have a right angle triangle at B, ABC. We are given a right angled triangle ABC, right angled at B. The second thing we have given is AB length. AB length is 12 centimeter and the BC length is 5 centimeter. Okay, then we have to find the trigonometric ratios. First of all, we will find the third side, that is AC, using Pythagoras theorem. Okay, Pythagoras theorem says hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus perpendicular square. Base and perpendicular are known. Hypotenuse can be found out. Okay, so 12 square and 5 square. 144 and 25. 144 and 25 is 169. This comes out to be hypotenuse square. We will take under root both sides. We will get hypotenuse. Hypotenuse comes out to be 13 centimeter. Now we have all the three sides. All right. In the first part, the angle theta, the angle which we have to observe is A. If A is the angle of observation, then AB becomes the base and BC becomes the perpendicular. As I told previously, the angle of observation theta is formed between base and hypotenuse. So base is AB, hypotenuse is AC. Therefore, perpendicular becomes BC. Okay. So for sine A, sine A formula is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. If A is the angle of observation, perpendicular is 5 upon hypotenuse 13. For first part, we have to find the two things, sine A and tan A. Okay. Then tan A. Tan A formula is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is 5 and base is 12. 5 upon 12. All right. Then second part. Second part, we have to take angle as the acute angle is C for observation. All right. If acute angle is C, then the base and perpendicular will interchange, because the angle, acute angle, which we have to find, which we have to take into consideration for applying the ratios, it is formed between base and hypotenuse. Okay. If angle of observation is C, then base becomes your BC and AB becomes perpendicular. Okay. Then for sine C, the formula for sine is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular becomes AB, that is 12 centimeter, upon hypotenuse, that is 13. And then second thing we have to find is cot C. Cot formula is base upon perpendicular. Base for angle C of observation is 5 upon base upon perpendicular. Perpendicular is 12. This finishes your question. Thank you so much.